Danae and her family in Jackson, New Jersey.
Augie and Margot.
Augie and Margot were Palladium superstars who became internationally famous and were often featured on the hit television program The Ed Sullivan Show. Palladium, Latin bands often challenged dancers to excel beyond their own expectations. They played pulsating rhythms that created a sense of euphoria and tested the dancer's ability to improvise on a variety of accented beats. These jam sessions became legendary moments of an instant creativity at the Palladium. In addition to the best music and dancers, the Palladium also required that men and women dress to impress. Elegance and style gave the dance movements a sense of class. Meanwhile, outside the Palladium, social issues were still a great concern.
Social, in fact, you know, when we were researching the Palladium, we found out the police department had taken a lot of photographs of the people waiting to get into the Palladium. Everybody dressed, and you dress especially to go downtown because it was not your neighborhood.
Of course, you have to come with your Sunday best, your Saturday best, your Thursday best, whatever day it is. You better be on top of it, or you know, it's just not going to happen. And that's the thing, you know, we have to really go back into history and think about these things, because for our generation, you know, we could go to the clubs and, you know, wear tennis shoes and jeans and things like that sometimes. But in, you know, the 1950s and 60s, that's not how it happened. You know, everybody had a suit, tie, or, you know, nice shoes, nice dress socks, hair combed, you know, no hats, no glasses. So it's very different, very, very different atmosphere to be aware of that. A lovely atmosphere as well.
Even the bands, special guests, and professional entertainers had to dress to draw attention, respect, and admiration.
In that period, we were very careful how we dressed and what we wanted to project.
A lot of people are not aware that in the 50s, in the Palladium, they was already doing certain dances that they think is from this era. But actually, in the 50s, they was already doing it, like the break dancing, the pop locking, the voguing, the electric boogaloo, like we call it, but they call it pop locking today. So these are the moves that were the foundation at the beginning, which evolved into other forms of dance.
But it was the mambo that became the favorite dance at the Palladium, and among the great dancers was the sensational Millie Danae. She became an international star and was the lead solo dancer for Damaso Perez Prado, the king of the mambo. In 1943, he created and introduced the first mambo dance steps at the Tropicana Club in Cuba.
I had the privilege to portray Millie Danae, who is a mambo legend.
It was at the Palladium that the young Italian Millie Danae teamed up with a Puerto Rican dance legend, Pedro Aguilar, nicknamed Cuban Pete by Desi Arnaz and crowned by Life magazine as the greatest mambo dancer ever.
A message to Millie Danae's family. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. And she was a wonderful woman. I know you guys already know that, but to me, she meant a lot, and she's a big influence in my life and my career.
If you're going to get into this business and you love dancing, what you have to do is really concentrate on watching many people dance and watching their personalities while they're dancing. Then you have to practice and develop your own style. You must bring in your own soul to whatever you do, and you'll make it from there.
I am playing the character of Marilyn Winters, and she is Diana Osorio playing the role of Millie Donay. It's truly an honor to play Millie Donay. She brought so much class and elegance to the dance floor.
Play QMP, one of the legends from the Palladium and one of the great dancers who initiated a lot of the moves and style that we do today.
Hi, my name is Ana Garcia, and I played one of the dancers that went to the Palladium, and the best dancers went to the Palladium.
Playing the role of the big band of the Palladium is Ray Rodriguez in Orquesta Swing Sabroso. From 1957 to 1960, Millie Donay paired with Marilyn Winters to form the first and best two women side-by-side Latin dance team. It was Millie Donay who created the famous female body roll.
Pete, if you're watching, thank you for all that you've done for this music.
Above all, we must thank Henry Medina Archives for the wonderful footage seen on this show, and the producers of Mambo Madness for capturing the Palladium era on film. And always remember that Palladium dancing was about class, creativity, and